Can a raw egg cure a hangover?
We've created a facility to test the world's greatest hangover cures, and we're testing them all. I'm Dr. Keller Wortham, Doctor of Internal Medicine.
I'm Frank Kranz. I'm not a doctor, but I've been hungover a lot. Welcome to the GQ Hangover Lab.
Christian.
Paige.
How late were you up?
Probably, I don't know, 4:35.
Maybe we can retrace the night through images.
Okay, here we are. We're at a bar, right?
Right, I was out at the Santa Anita racetrack.
Was this in the daytime?
That was. Yeah.
What are we drinking? Whiskey?
Bourbon.
I can't see what you're drinking in that picture, but again, you're in nice company.
I'm just drinking it all in.
Well, what's the hangover feeling like?
It's a little bit like right here, a little bit right here.
You drank for a long period of time, so the drinks that you had earlier in the day have already broken down into some of the metabolic products that cause a hangover. We did the breathalyzer, you blew a 0.13, which means in addition to being hungover, you're still quite intoxicated. And then we brought you to Fran's special motor skills test.
Oh yeah, my favorite contraption. You have to flick the ball into the wooden cup hole.
Given where you are from a blood alcohol level, I was impressed that you got even 2. I think we have a special cure for you today, especially as a chef. You might appreciate the organic crudeness of it.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to get to it?
Definitely.
Okay, sweet. Right
Definitely.
on.
Christian knows how to drink. He probably does it a lot. He's in the food industry. That's common. So him at a 0.13, he's actually a lot less drunk than you or I would be, certainly. Or certainly me. I don't know.
No, but he's got a little bit of a headache. He's a little fuzzy, but he wants to, kind of shoot the shit more than sort of focus on any of the tasks at hand.
So we've got an interesting cure for him today.
Yes.
We've got the prairie oyster.
The prairie oyster.
This was new to me.
Really excited about this one. This is an old one. That's the raw egg, Tabasco, Worcester, salt and pepper. This is a real old hangover cure.
There's a protein in egg called cysteine that helps speed up the metabolism of one of the byproducts of alcohol. So it speeds up the nasty chemical called acetaldehyde that gives us a hangover, so you can excrete it faster. But it doesn't speed up the metabolism of actual ethanol or the alcohols. My hypothesis with these prairie oysters is it's gonna, marginally speed up his ability to get rid of the hangover-inducing chemicals, but it's not really gonna help him clear the alcohol any faster.
Some prairie oysters.
What exactly is a prairie oyster?
A cure as old as the 15th century.
Just tell me when to go, chef.
Wow. You can take your time.
We're gonna have a leaning tower.
Oh, okay.
Cool. That's impressive.
It's really impressive.
Okay.
Wow.
Feeling better already.
Yeah.
You've never eaten 6 raw eggs before.
To be honest, I don't really eat raw eggs ever. It's like a thing I have.
Let's see if it works.
Your blood pressure dropped. It's 160 over 90. 104 for the pulse. Yeah, your heart rate's still up. I imagine you're still a little bit dehydrated. 0.13. That's where your body lives. 0.13. So I think we need to check Fran's favorite game.
We need to go flick some balls. You got 1 minute to put that ball in that cup as many times as you can. Ready? Go. Great start. 2. Great start. Amazing. Oh.
4. Six. I mean, I'm impressed. Six eggs, 6 flicked balls. Should we go sit down and talk about this?
Yeah, let's marvel at it. Let's go. Let's talk. Yeah.
Egg champion and the ball flicking champion. Here's the deal. Acetaldehyde is a nasty breakdown product of ethanol that's 30 times more toxic than ethanol, and it accumulates in your body and makes you feel like shit, okay? It needs to be further metabolized onto water and carbon dioxide, but to do that, it needs this thing called glutathione. It eats up all this glutathione, and the only way to make more glutathione is to eat cysteine.
That's
and
in the egg.
cysteine is in the egg. Now, there are some other things in a prairie oyster besides just the egg. You know, the salt is going to replace your electrolytes. The Tabasco has capsaicin, which is actually an analgesic or a pain reliever. And you get a little bit of Worcester, which is to make your body less acidic. Okay, so there's your lecture on alcohol metabolism for the day. I'm hoping that didn't make your headache worse.
Actually, like, way better, to be honest. This is kind of gone.
Christian, we definitely learned a lot. I'm going to grade the prairie oyster at, I'm going to give it a B. Maybe a B minus. And this is why. Cysteine, the protein, the amino acid there in the eggs, has been shown to increase your metabolism of these nasty products that cause a hangover. But you don't have to eat a raw egg to get it. In fact, you get more cysteine in a cooked egg. So don't worry about grossing yourself out or risking getting salmonella. Eat a hard-boiled egg.
Really?
Or lots of them, and you'll be better off.
I'm gonna go A minus. The prairie oyster with a beer, a little hair of the dog, a highly caloric beer. I think that's your A hangover cure.
Why don't we invent the hard-boiled prairie oyster?
Yeah, but we gotta come up with a name.
The Prairie Rock.
Prairie Rock.
I'm Dr. Keller Wortham.
I'm Fran Krantz.
Thanks for visiting the GQ Hangover Lab.
For more tips and hangover cures, subscribe to the channel.